Hail, this is Draco Darkrider with
Melvin and
The Jade!
We were trying the episode and immediately I'm just like, oh, brain dead.
brain don't work too good no more.
I'm not smart. So anyway, yeah, as you could probably tell, this was not on the weekend that's supposed to be. That's because we had a slight hiccup and the paradox folded on itself. Let's say that. So Jade is trying this again.
I just noticed this. Out of all the times playing this, they even animated the cat breathing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, cats breathe.
Well, I know, but typically it's not a thing they add an animation. They're just like so people don't really notice.
Well, did you know why? Because in other games they have to animate everything breathing. In this game they just have to animate you. Because everything else is robotic.
Well, you're not wrong.
Except for those little bastards that move fast at you.
Oh, yes.
But they haven't been seen since the first episode, so we don't need to worry.
They're probably... When you realise that you're actually in like that dystopian world in Sonic and they're up the top being roboticized by Robotnik. Plot twist. That's how humanity died. Not by the billions and millions of years, but actually it was Robotnik who roboticized everyone, including himself.
With one goal, catch Sonic.
He will become Metal Egg. Oh yes, that's right. Last time I was here, I was stumped on how to do this.
Even though the answer was just staring you in the face.
Yes. It was so obvious. So straightforward.
So yeah, technically we did all like this entire episode, but then we had technical issues and that's why he's doing it again. So there's parts that he knows about.
Yes. Yes, I do know some things now.
So yeah, we know that.
Yes, I once made a joke that human authorization, well, it's gotta be a problem. Because we may have the mind of a human, but we don't have a body of a human.
We do have...
I'm a bit confused of your
mean,
logic
you.
here. Yes,
You have tail.
yes, I have tail, but I'm a bit confused of your logic there, Melvin, because...
Yeah, I confused myself there.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck has the tail got to do with this? What's so special about the tail?
humans don't have tails, so...
No, we do have tails, it's just small and useless. And it's inside our bodies.
I mean, that's better than the joke I was gonna make.
I assume you're implying the tailbone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
I mean, whales have legs. They're just really fucking small.
Well, birds technically have fingers, but again, they're really, really small.
I like how we've somehow diverted to some weird biology questionnaire.
I mean, they have a really long finger to help them fly and shit.
We were diverted from cats. We're not even talking about cats anymore in this biology quiz. When yet you're just not progressing.
At least we're still talking about mammals. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
We talked about birds. That's not a mammal.
It is a mammal.
Yeah, it's a birds of.
Birds are mammals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only things that don't class as mammals are insects, arachnids, and fish. Like stuff that's not like a warm-blooded animal. What most people don't realize is mammal is a very broad group.
Yeah, it covers a lot of things.
Yeah, reptiles, fish,
Frogs.
insects, and arachnids, and I think that's about it that they don't cover. But that's because there's difference.
Yeah. See, like I said, it's not considered you as human, so that might be an issue.
Wait, so we've been in the mammal age since dinosaurs ruled the world, ruled the earth.
No, we've been in the mammal age since the dinosaurs died and the mammals took over the world.
Yeah, because back when the dinosaurs ruled the world, well, mammals weren't exactly anywhere near the top.
Yeah, they were like little tiny
They,
mice creatures.
Birds are
yeah,
in the group with dinosaurs, and we're not in that group with
well,
dinosaurs.
see, that's kind of like one of the only links between mammals and dinosaurs, where those were the dinosaurs, like the prehistoric, because technically birds aren't dinosaurs, they're prehistoric reptiles turned into birds, and they were the group that are just like, fuck the cold blood, we want warm blood.
In feathers.
And feathers. Fabulous feathers!
Anyway, why I was stunned before is because I had to interact with this twice! Behold!
Magic!
That which the past Jade could not figure out, because he was numpty!
Well, it's not like the game told you to get to interact with it twice. It just told you couldn't do it without human authorization.
Also, I think it's probably the only time I had to specifically interact with something twice.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time.
So, technically you could be excused for not knowing.
Anyway, the control room at last. Again. I mean, at last, the first time.
They already know we've done this again.
Need have it.
No, we can lie. They don't know it.
We could be
We
ignorant.
said it at the beginning! They know it!
No, they don't. Forget.
We can erase.
What do you do? Just like, put spirals on the screen. Forget.
No, we're just going to get like a... just bring out the neuralizer.
Get. Now look right here.
All your answers are going to be right here.
Just put on this sunglasses.
Nah, we're not advanced enough for that, so we're just gonna slap you across the face. Forget.
We're fish.
Put on the neuralizing glove.
Also, that's what Men in Black used back in the day. The good old neuralizing glove.
That's when they were being sassy.
I'm sorry, now I'm just thinking of like someone challenging to a duel, but they put on the neuralizing, they bring out the neuralizing glove, slack them.
And then forget about the duel.
Shall we get back to the game?
No! This is more interesting!
Oh god.
Okay. Control room, yes, entire city, very good. Of course it's empty. No one's been able to access it for years because they couldn't push a button twice.
Well, they couldn't also, as far as I know, destroy cables.
Good point.
Like, I will say that I still find it funny of a comment I will reiterate, like, you can continue. Like, a comment I'll reiterate, like I said last time, is while everything inside the bunker was probably rebuilt over and over again, this bunker itself was confirmed to be made by humans because you need human authorization. So it's like, it's still amazing that the technology running this place and the bunker itself actually did survive all that millions of years.
Yes, just to give a little recap, we roughly calculated that...
No, the Jade roughly calculated.
Fine then. I roughly calculated.
Put the belt on.
Because for
the
a
crown
long
of
time,
knowledge.
we mistook you say millions to billions.
Crown of knowledge. I was just going to put on nerd glasses, but no. I have rejected King of the Numpties. I am now King of the Thinkers.
It's like that comment from Minecraft. Who's been teaching them knowledge? And you're just in the background like... Do.
Or just wearing one of those book stands on my head.
Got like one of those academic, like, professor, like, jackets on.
Anyway, I roughly calculated from that long list of days that everything here has been running and going on for 6.8 million years.
Which means that, like, everything that's in the bunker...
And the bunker itself should be dust.
Except, like, while we can confirm the stuff in the bunker probably has been rebuilt because there's some things that definitely wouldn't survive that long, the bunker itself is confirmed to be human-made, so I'm like, what technology did they use to make the bunker itself last this long?
They must have made it out of Nokias.
Oh, God.
Not even time can destroy those.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure, like, their Nokia is, like, from the very first ones built that are still around.
Meanwhile, RoboFriend is giving us a dramatic story while we're here joking about Nokia-built bunkers.
Speaking of actually something that we talked about earlier, do you remember how we talked about, like, ridiculous ad times on YouTube?
Oh yes,
I had
that's...
a new one. I had one which had an ad at the end of a video, for once, which is really weird. But it gets even weirder. The ad counted down the 12 seconds till its completion time. Like, instead of just kind of like it's like said this ad will be done when it gets done, or this ad will be done in 5 seconds. No. Apparently, it went for approximately 12 seconds and told me that it was going to end in that long, just because it was at the end of the video. And I'm like, if it's past 5 minutes, you don't have to tell me. It's like you just tell me I can't skip it. Why are you counting down 12 fucking seconds?
Because they want to flex that you can't skip it.
I mean, it's at the end of the video. I wouldn't care either way. I'd just click off the video.
Well, they didn't know that. They probably figured it'd be in the middle of the video.
All they know. YouTube is just greedy, money-hungry pricks that, like, don't really care about their content creators.
Oh, look at the place. It looks beautiful. And
No, it will look beautiful once we introduced all of these hobbits to light.
they don't need light. They're fine as they are. Enjoying the unnatural light.
Well, let's make them all hiss. So let's super Kame Guru their ass.
Ooh, flashing computer. Maybe I should interact with that.
Real.
What does do?
Well, I hope it'd be the main computer after all the trouble getting here.
It's like, hey, this plays Tetris.
Does it do anything else?
No.
Is it at the very least the secondary computer? Really? Years, you say? Just 1 or 2 million years?
We also haven't seen any bones of humans that I'm aware of.
Honestly, after all that time, there wouldn't be any bones.
Yeah,
There'd be nothing left.
Even the bones would, like, eventually dissipate into just nothing but dust eventually.
Yeah, but magic building. I know magic bones.
It's not magic, it's just some type
It's
of...
science!
It's just some type of bullshit science.
It's magic. It's the only reason. Well, unless aliens come down to...
No,
spruce
we're
the whole
leaving
thing up.
aliens out of this. Not another one of those conspiracy theories that, humans couldn't build this. It's too complicated, so aliens must have built it.
The bug was falling apart, so aliens came in and just, like, cracks alien knuckles. We got this.
Silly primitives think they can build a bunker.
Oh.
We'll show them how it's done.
One thing I love is the fact that your default alien is just default robot. We shall show them how it is done.
But typically that's kind of how aliens are represented as, like, emotionless or sort of, like,
Well,
unhuman.
Like, I know, but, like, out of all the voices you could have given aliens, you just go default robot.
Well, unlike you, who has a long list of voices to go through, I don't really have that many.
Oh, that's funny.
There you go, work on that, and I guess I'll have to do something with computers. Ah, blue screen. I imagine that's bad. Oh, did I scare it? No, I didn't. Ah, that's what I must do. That I didn't already knew before. Because this is...
Stop lying! Just
How could you have known?
stop lying to the viewers, you son of a bitch. We've established they already know.
Well, do we have recorded proof that they know?
Do we, Joker?
Do we, Jade?
I don't know, do we?
I don't know, do we?
Anyway, data has been retrieved by
I don't know how that retrieves data, but okay.
pushing buttons.
Enjoy the world, save the city. I'm pretty sure the electroshocks you took up the ass prove otherwise.
I'm pretty certain that the Zerg Rush would question the safest city in the world.
Oh yeah, because they're inside.
I wonder how many solar flares this thing has survived.
Thousands. Wait, it depends. What sort of solar flares you're talking about? Like normal solar flares or like coronal mass ejections?
Yes.
You don't know what that is, do you?
The big one.
Yes, actually.
The ones that can, the ones that if it happens today will knock like all power out.
You know what that is, you? Yeah, the big one.
Well, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. It is the big one.
I know, that's
That
what
way
I
has the people are
I'm
scared of.
pretty sure that's what you think. It's like, I'm going to argue, but you're not wrong.
Yeah, it is the one of it because we are just essentially sent back to the Stone Age.
No, not the Stone Age. We have metal.
Yes, but without computers, it might as well just be rocks. Especially without our phones, we won't know how to use anything anymore. We can't Google it.
That's not true. I guess most people on the planet, yes, but for smarter people.
Yeah, the last generation who didn't have mobile phones.
Yeah, like my parents growing up. I mean, but we have books.
Oh yes, like we understand the comprehension of these paper things that are not electronic and don't...
Well, we do. Today's generation, not so much.
It would be a foreign object to them.
Yeah.
They'll just look at it in confusion, not understand.
I think it's food.
Yeah, but remember, there are other living humans that can teach them this stuff. Like,
And you think they'd learn?
You think...
Learning?
What, do you think the latest generation would be able to be taught by the last generation? They can barely be taught that now!
Maybe it's like they throw in weird slang from today. Maybe.
No.
hey yo, if you don't learn this, you're gonna fucking die.
Like apparently, like there's a whole bunch of new phrases which, like there's a list of apparently phrases you have to know for 2022. I've looked at some of them, I'm like, I thought English was bad when I was growing up.
I assume like mid is in there.
Mid,
Which I assume is
I think Rizzy was one.
short of like mediocre.
I think Rizzy was one. It's like, there's a lot of fucking slang in there that I don't understand.
Alright, son, hit us with the big one.
Well, no, we still have to unlock... We still have to go through the paywalls before we can get to the sun.
No, we don't. We just have to call Elon Musk.
Or if we
You
send
think
up,
he's still alive?
I mean, we
Actually,
could,
wait, no, he probably downloaded his conscience into a robot at this point, let's be
Damn
honest.
right.
I mean, at this point, we could just send whatever nukes we have left on the planet up and explode them in the atmosphere, create an electromagnetic pulse strong enough to wipe every electrical thing out.
So
Yes, we know, like the smart people know we can do it because it's happened before.
when did we nuke the atmosphere to create an electromagnetic pulse to put us back in the Stone Age? I forget that part of history. When was that?
Sometime between the making of the nuclear bomb, the first one, to now. It was done over Hawaii, and they lost power for a while.
Why were they nuking Hawaii?
They didn't nuke Hawaii, they nuked it above, or at least
What the hell
that
did
rough
Hawaii
area.
do?
Because they took too long with the pieces. I love how this is where the conversation goes and we're just ignoring the game now, even though this is like attempt 2 at the game. Just continue.
I don't know, I'm still trying to unravel Melvin's comprehension why nukes apparently are somehow
If you're
involved.
trying to unravel this, like after how long you've known him and how useless of an vendetta that is, you need to seriously evaluate how we've done things.
I mean, nuclear bombs do more damage if they are detonated, like, I think it was like a kilometer off the Earth, above the Earth, I think.
Well,
I believe that's what they said. It does so much more damage.
I think that's just more like the nuclear radiation raining down, but
Nuclear fallout is bad at any range.
yeah, but like the longer
Yeah, but
fall
big
time, the
bomb
more it
go
has
boom.
to dissipate.
Yes, Melvin, big bomb go boom.
Can we continue with the game?
I don't know, can we?
Yeah. Come on.
I'm crying.
I'm not. I think I'm just sweating.
Ah, so you want me to destroy stuff? Ah, my specialty.
with Big Bomb.
Unfortunately, I do not have Big Bomb.
But it go boom!
Even if Big Bomb go Big Boom, I do not have it.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I might as well do this one because, unfortunately, I already know being I was trick fired the last time.
Be careful, it might be a big bomb and it might go boom.
No, can't go bzzz.
Sketchy. Now, if you mind hacking that, because I did the break-in, you do the hacking.
He's winning at Tetris. In Pac-Man, the only game to survive all the nuclear war. That and probably that Nokia Snake game.
Oh yeah.
Yes, because it's in the most indestructible casing ever made.
It'll be the only thing we have left of the old world.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, you'd think that, but like,
Be careful, there might be robots.
yeah, again, you'd think that, but like, the last time we were here, no Sentinels came. So apparently no one gives a shit.
Maybe they can't maybe they can't figure out the railway.
Oh wait, no, I know why they can't get here. Remember, you're only allowed to have human authorization to get in here.
We have barely a human mind and a cat.
No, but think about it. None of them have a human signature, so none of them can get in the room.
They're just out there on the wall, just like banging it. Let me in! Let me in! We want to kill you!
It's like, why would I let you in for that?
Ghost, you're nice.
So where the other one? The other one.
Here, other one. Now some more, scratchy.
See, in real life, your cat would be bzzz.
Hey, the thing's looking at
I reckon the backpack gives the cat insulation.
I love your logic on how your sentences think they work, but they don't. Hey look, the thing's looking at you!
the security camera.
See, like, I think the security camera makes it make sense, but just randomly like, hey, the thing's looking at you! And it's like, your brain just thinks that works, which is what makes it hilarious. It's just like, yep, that works.
I know, Robot Friends seems to be having issues.
Why red? Why not blue?
Because
Why not purple?
blue would be dangerous around me.
Because it must be yours.
I mean, in a way, it is kind of yours.
There you go.
He's going up. He was trying to get up the camera, but he can't.
Why can we not be friends?
Because you're in a restricted area and it's a no-no zone?
I think that's it. I think it's time. Ah, no more.
Can you elaborate, Melvin?
No, I think.
Are you having like some type of mid-crisis or like enlightenment?
I thought that last one he did was it.
Melvin, this is video games. There's the rules of free.
I forgot.
We only did two.
We were too busy talking about other things.
Tell that to Valve.
Yeah.
That-
Valve stops at 2. And then it completely jumps over 3.
What's that rule of 3? What is this number you speak of?
I meant in video games, not the video game count themselves.
Well, what about the portal gun? It only shoots 2 portals, not 3.
Well, how would a third one work?
I don't fucking know, but there's a rule of 3.
I mean, if you play a mod of 1, you get a third one. You get a third shot.
You do?
Yeah, it's a time portal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because the puzzles weren't difficult enough, let's add time travel to it.
I mean, to each their own.
Anyway. Scratchy.
You already scratch. Yeah, you already scratch. You just beat the khaki hack.
No, I had the scratch because I was perplexed by Melvin's non-understanding of the rules of free.
Which doesn't apply to all games, but yeah.
Yes. Oh, damn.
Oh, dang.
Oh damn! Robot friend down! Robot friend down!
Oh god. Stay calm, don't panic. Robo-Man down.
It's okay. I
Here's
can
the
pick
thing.
you up.
You're gonna take him over and put him in the machine, and then he's gonna die. And I'm like, why don't you just stay on the machine and pee on it? That would short circuit everything.
But would it open it?
I don't think that's an option.
Well, the locks aren't locked, so if you short circuit it, should just open everything.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think the game has that as an option.
Pee on it!
Urination is not an option, unfortunately.
I like how you say unfortunately as if, like, this...
You want it to be a thing.
You want it to be a thing, even though every fibre of you is, like, screaming, no!
Alright, how about this? You put little robot on it, and then you pee.
Can we just move on?
He's like, I don't like where this conversation went. I don't like it. I feel uncomfortable. Move on.
Can we bring back the old deleted timeline where we weren't talking about urinating?
You could always poop. But I don't think that'll do much to a machine.
Okay, moving on. No more bodily waste in this episode, please.
I mean, you're a cat, so you can reverse hair out of your body.
Are you
You
trying?
cough up a fur ball.
Okay, good. I was a bit perplexed where you're trying to go with that.
I'm with him on that one. Reverse hair out of your body. I'm like, why are you trying to, like, become a bald cat and, like,
Just pull all the hair out into one body and then just launch it out.
Is it like
it's
a-
like some hair beam.
Is it like a weird reverse version of a Super Saiyan? They retract hair instead of growing it.
But like Saitama.
Yeah, it's like Tama, but it just comes out like a Kamehameha hair.
Wait, so is that how I'm gonna open the roof? With a hair beam? I will save you, friend, by destroying the ceiling.
Oh god, what has this episode become?
What's worse, if we ever become successful and we get fan art, this is gonna be one of the most cursed fan arts ever of just seeing a cat that's became naked and shooting a hair beam. That's gonna be
Fire in the hairball!
that's gonna be like one of the cursed images I will ever see on the internet.
Sadly enough, Draco, going through the channel, that's probably not even the most cursed thing.
No, it's not. I could tell Cursed Spiegels for everyone, but like Darth Vader's gonna be up there. He's gonna be up there. So
No.
it's actually because like he's so cursed that even you guys go no.
Anyway, can we continue with the killing of friend? I mean the rescuing
You
of
mean
the
the
people.
saving of little robot thing, man?
The bringing of the light. Are you ready, robot friend?
I'm going to save him.
Let's go. We are safe.
We were never in danger, really. I mean, we were fucking around this entire time, but no one came in the room.
Even though I probably really wanted to.
I mean, we've been safe ever since we...
Actually, he's got a point. Since we got the one around to this area, we've not seen any type of actual security bots. This entire area is basically safe because there's no security here.
Well, that's because
And
there's
also those little flesh things.
Well,
Zergs.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like, we kind of knew they weren't here because like they don't like the light and everything here is lit up.
And clean.
Or at least UV light.
Well, they hate sunlight too.
Which has got UV in it.
Yes.
At a stronger dose.
I mean, yes, but still.
Oh no! Don't do that. I might still need you for things.
Yeah, we can use a little flashlight.
No, we already lost the defluxinator.
I never said UV light. Don't think that'll be much of a problem. After now.
Yes, I am a cat. I will do my best to carry the memories of humans.
And he gets captured and taken away by a bird. After we get outside.
What a tribe of bird people.
With little bird spears.
Wait, no, don't take it off. I've got it really attached to this backpack. I didn't like it at first.
The best thing is, if I cropped that sentence in half and put it out of context, that means something totally different. Because if I took the first part, it's like, the way you said, like, no, don't take it off. and just insert that into the wrong clip for us. That should becomes a whole different sentence.
Of course you'd be like that.
Oh, darling, you know I can be fabulous sometimes.
No, my backpack. I could have stored so many things in there.
Like a map.
Thank you, little robot. And goodbye. You were not the weakest link. Wait, no, don't throw yourself off the table. I could have done that.
You have so much to live for.
That's how I show appreciation, by throwing stuff on tables. That's why I always do it.
No, you do it because you like being a tormented shit.
No, it's because I care. I push stuff off of things because I care.
I mean, did you care about that pig when you knocked it off?
Yes, I did.
And made a massive mess.
Yes, and I found that quite amusing. And then there was natural light. And the Zerds are like, oh my god, natural light! The robots are like, what is this?
What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Good thing that the security bots don't like sunlight either.
For some reason.
Who cares? Reasons!
Because they're made by the same products that make like the old school DSs. For the, like, I don't know if you ever owned the original DS, but for some reason people found that the original DSs had this issue with sunlight where it's just like playing them in direct sunlight would actually reduce the length of the battery.
No.
Like, you would have like half the time of the battery playing it because for some reason it just zapped it.
Look at the giant hole getting bigger.
Must you ruin everything
Out
now?
of context, that sounds so bad.
Giant hole goes stretch.
Can we bring back the Leah timeline? I feel like mistakes were made.
Well, I could make it better / worse.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Well, I could change the topic, which is better, but it's into a new topic which you're not going to like.
Night hole.
No.
You knew exactly where I was going with that!
I just took a fucking shot in the light.
You knew exactly where I was going with that! Also, props for that comment just then. A shot in the light. Yeah, that was clever.
Well, it's no longer dark.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I missed because the hole just got bigger.
That's So, are you going to continue staring at the light hole, or are you going to go?
Or shall we leave?
I
We've already made it to 34 minutes.
prefer the original timeline when it was all dramatic and meaning. It wasn't just innuendos at my expense. Oh, goodbye, robot friend. You died bringing forth the light.
I still find it funny that Portal was probably one of the most innocent games possible, and we made it like it was a game that you both were looking absolutely forward to playing, and somehow through one comment that you accidentally made,
One comment changed Jade's life forever.
yeah, it was if we could do a freeze frame of that moment, the moment that he said anything about light holes, and then we picked it up, That was like one of those free train moments. Like it was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Thanks, Melvin.
And then he said another one that stayed. I just forget what it is because it was not like light hole.
Anyway, I guess it's time to leave.
Once you go
A
that-
light tunnel.
once you go that way, you can go back.
No.
Bro, it was a dark hole. Then that was a light hole.
Okay, I think about it's kind of unclean out there, so I think I'll stay here. I think I'll take the monorail. Everything's all nice here. There's no security bars. There's
And
no
look at the bird side.
Zerg.
Inside
There's...
here, you get to play with light holes.
Really, Jacob? Really?
Well, it's either the outside or light holes. Take your pick. I like just immediately, just like I'm going away from the joke now.
Finally, the outside.
I kind of wish you could meow, and then your brothers that just left you to die meow back.
Why, so I can search them out and
Kill
Exact
them
your
one by
revenge.
one.
or just move faster them one after another. Hey, butterfly.
Where is this butterfly?
Birds!
Bird!
Birds! Birds! Oh. Bird's gone.
No, come back, dinner!
Birds! Birds!
Like I don't know if you saw that earlier, but yeah, like I saw that after you were screaming for the first birds, and I'm like, I wonder how long it'll take him to notice the bird that's on the step in front of him.
Evidently quite a while. Here we go.
Honestly, I never saw the birds until they flew away.
See again, that just looks like you bobbing make me music.
Oh yes, enjoying the good jams coming from nature.
And that's it.
That's true.
Which when you think about it is a really weird name to put to this game, because I'm like, a stray is a cat that's not owned by no one, sure, except I very much doubt anyone's owned any cats for like millions of years, so at this point, strays are just wild cats. Which a wild cat isn't a stray because it doesn't need to be owned, it's wild.
Also, I want to point out one thing I sort of realized after the accident with the last time I recorded this, that the cat is a ginger cat, right?
It's a Garfield.
What direction I was going forward, whatever. I have red hair.
Yeah, I made that comparison like right near the beginning.
Well, I apologize, it's been a while.
I'm like, hey, it's you.
Hey, I've red in my hair, my beard, but still.
Yeah, but he's like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's got.
you are partially part of the red side. He has embraced the red side. Which is why he doesn't like my comment on shaved elders.
Why would anyone like that comment?
Hence the laughing. My point.
That's because he's not a redhead! If he was, I'm pretty sure he'd find it offensive too!
I'm not a pure blood redhead.
He's got some partial shaved elbow in him.
No!
Oh god.
Just have that comment. Just like, I reject every part of me from the multiverse rejects this. No! With all fiber of my being. Alright, so we should leave it there because we already know there's nothing after the credits. So for now, my friends, we shall leave it there because
Actually, do you think this game is going to get a sequel?
it's possible. Most games like this don't get one, but
It's
may.
pretty popular, and even the ending of it is kind of not exactly ending.
So maybe
Wait, dogs? What do we mean dogs? Where was the dogs?
I like how you pointed that out last time and we still didn't get an answer in this one.
Yeah, that's true.
So, dogs.
Maybe.
That's not what those flying robots were. Maybe they were classed as dogs, and that's why they kept shooting your ass.
In what universe is this a
So
dog?
that's why it was on site.
Well, it's a robot world, so robot dogs.
They can make robots look like humans, so they can't make robots look like dogs?
Yes.
Or is this just like a Robotnik again, just like having a dog operating the machine?
Yeah, there you go, that worked. It's like a little chihuahua. Oh,
Dogs behind the scene.
dog formers more than meets the eye. Alright, so we'll leave it there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, check out videos, and look forward to Jade's next series, which will be Phantom Dust. Which we were going to do this before this, but then decided this would be quite good, so we did this first, and now he's going to do it next time this is on. So,
Yes.
yeah, for now, leave a like, subscribe to our videos, and we shall see you in the next video.
Thank you and goodbye.